Now I'm going to install the bicycle pedals. One is marked R and one is marked L for right and left. I have a video on this. Check the video description below for the link. I've already greased the threads, so let's go ahead and put them on the bike. Okay, so here's the shift cable housing. I did a video on this as well, link in the description below. I'm just going to cut the housing here to length using the old housing as a reference. So we'll just cut it at about here with my cable cutters. Let's try and do a nice clean cut. Okay, I'm going to put farrells on the ends of this cable housing here. So they're just end caps basically. They just fit on the end like this. And one on this end, right here, like that. And now we're going to fit this cable housing right here in the cable stop on the frame and back here in the barrel adjuster on the rear derailleur. Now we'll run the shift cable through the frame. Okay, so now we'll run the shift cable through the shifter. I got a shifter here on the Downtube. Make sure the shifter is in the closed position here, and we'll just run it through the front here. And it pops out the back. Thread it all the way through like this. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to bring it down underneath the bike frame here. We're going to run it underneath this cable guide by the bottom bracket. And then the cable will come up over here and it's going to go through this cable housing I just put on here. Let's just go ahead and take it back off there. I'll run it through the cable housing like so. Put the cable housing back in the cable stop on the frame, and then we're going to run this cable through the barrel adjuster on the rear derailleur. Just like that. And we're also going to run it through the tension bolt on the rear derailleur back here. Now I didn't cover this in a previous video, but when you're routing the shifting cable through the tension bolt here, there are two different ways you can do it. The typical way you do it is just you route it underneath this clamp washer here on the bottom of the rear derailleur. But there's an alternate way you can do it, which is back here. Let me show you here, like through like this, like that, and clamp it on like that, shown here in the Shimano instructions. If you route it into this B position, or this alternate routing in this position B like that, you can actually use a 10-speed Shimano shifter with a 9-speed cassette. But like I was saying, normally you would route it in position A here, just straight through the clamp bolt.